In today's video, we've got a roulette strategy called the Exclusive Dalembert, brought in by I Am Naveen. Positive attitude, positive outcome. That's my new theory behind this. If you've been following the roulette tournament, it has not been very good to us so far. We've got a long way to go. I'm sure our luck will turn and we will hit some winning strategies, but we're going to try the Exclusive Dalembert. So a bit different to the Double Dalembert that I really like. I'm actually going to get the bets on now. So I'm going to put $10 on the first dozen, $10 on the last dozen. We are following the winner, first dozen, last dozen. Starting bet, $10 on 2 of the 3 dozens. On a loser, we are going to increase by 3 units. Okay, so we're going to increase by $30. You'll know if you've seen a Double Dalembert. I suggest increasing by 20. We are still going to be going down $10 on a winner. We, of course, have hit a loser to start off with. Not to worry just yet. So we're going to increase these by $30 each. And I'm going to move that into the middle dozen. So we've got an $80 bet now. I'm on 24. I'm on the middle dozen and the first dozen. So he's gone aggressive, obviously, with the recovery, adding 3 units or $30 and only decreasing by 10, which is not the mathematical ratio of the Dalembert, but this is the Exclusive Dalembert. And we've got a reset target of $50 in profit. So if we get to $50 in profit, we're going to reset our bet. So that was 40-40. We need to go to 30-30 now. So we stick with a Dalembert. We go down 10 on a winner. And if we hit that $50 profit, which we will, if we hit this, so just go into the stats, with $20 in profit, we'll win $30. We'll be at $50 and we'll reset to 10-10 if we win this. Obviously, if we lose, these goes to 60-60. Fortunately, we have won. So normally you would go down 10, but because we've hit that $50 profit, we're going to completely reset. We go 10, 10. We've only played 3 spins, but our probabilities are exactly what we'd expect. 2 wins and 1 loss. So even with losing the first one, going up 3 units, then bringing it down after a win, we still hit that $50 profit target. Couple of losers in a row, going up 30 on each. Bets could get big here. So we do nothing on a winner on the base bet. Obviously, I can't reduce these both by 10 because then we'd be playing with nothing. So a couple of comments in some of my videos when I play the Dalembert in regards to why not start at the lowest bet. The idea with the original Dalembert is to hopefully the probabilities play out and you win and lose the same amount of spins, or the true probabilities play out, and that way you will win money. Let me just see where this lands. But what can happen if you start at the lowest bet is, let's say you win 8 in a row. Okay, you get very lucky, you win 8 in a row. So you win 10, you win 10, you win 10, you win 10, you win 10. Then the true probabilities play out and you're going up 2 units. So you'll lose 30, then you'll lose 50, then you'll lose 70. And obviously, and then you'll lose 90. So 90 plus 70 plus 50 plus 30 is not your $80 that you've just won. But if you were to start in the middle and go up and go down, you would do okay. Did I succinctly explain that or not so much? You can obviously play the Dalembert however you like, but the power of it is true probabilities play out, you win money. Starting at the base bet, you don't have that power. Now, this isn't, I mean, this kind of is a Dalembert, but it's a completely separate strategy to itself. It's the exclusive Dalembert. It's kind of similar to the Holy Grail, I guess. Well, kind of not, because we're not increasing on wins, but we've obviously got that $50 profit target that we're trying to hit. I'm a little bit nervous of how much these can increase with a couple of losers in a row. Anyway, we lost that, so we're going to go up 30 each, and we're going to go middle and last. What's very nice about this setup is if we do win $40, we're going to hit our $100 profit, and we're going to completely reset. So we're not just going to go down from 40 to 30, we're going to completely reset if we win this. So we want a high number, which that is not. So we've got to get another 30 on both of these. And we're going to move that over here. So yeah, these can get big fast because it's going up $60 each time. If we lose this, it's a $200 bet. We lose the next one, it's a $260 bet. Obviously, if I win one, I can come down slightly. So I'm going to go down to 60-60. Now, Naveen has not said that this is an Oscar's grind style, which you might want to implement. And what I mean by that is because I'm only after that $50 profit target, I might just want to make these 50-50. Because if I hit it, I'm at that $100 profit and I can reset. But that wasn't in the rules, so I'm not doing that. I will be at that 110, so I'll be $100 in profit, and I'll reset if I hit this. Which we have. So now, hit $100 profit, we go back down to 10-10. Which obviously feels much, much nicer than that well, we were on $140 at one point, weren't we? I do really like that Oscar's grind style. Have a session profit that you want to get to. Don't bet anything more than you actually need to in order to hit that session profit. But obviously, this wasn't that much riskier. Okay, we're just going to repeat the bet. You will notice in this video, I will not get extra excited at any point, probably. Maybe the last spin if it's a base bet, because I've been deceived by a few of these sessions where everything's going nicely, $200 profit, $300 profit, wham. Okay, repeat the bet, which begs the question, is it better to just have a session profit and go? I would probably, even despite hosting this roulette tournament, I would argue the case that yes, it is. Have a session profit, 10%, maybe 20%, and go. Because in all those other strategies, with the exception of Out of Bound and the other one by Dr. Sloggy, we were 10, 20% in profit at some point. Then we would have just gone home and said, thank you very much for the winnings. So we're going up 3 units. In our case, that's up $30. And we're on middle and last. And if we win $40, we will be 150 in profit and reset. which we did. $50 milestone, reset, 10-10. I want to say it's going well, but I can't say it just yet. We have been on the slightly lucky side. So far, there's only been 14 spins. We're not even halfway there yet, guys. Okay, repeat this. Add those $30. And this time we're in first and last. So if this wins, we won't be at a $200 profit. We'll do what the Dalembert says to do and go down $10. So it'll be on 30-30. If we want to win this and reset, it's not just -10, it's completely reset. So that extra aggression allows you to get back down to that $10 base bet. Interesting way to play. Definitely a nice take on the Dalembert, the exclusive Dalembert. But we've lost that just as I was singing its praises. Okay. So now we go up 30 on these, and we're pulling that into the middle one. A $120 bet. So I won't be at session profit. I'll have to reduce them down to 50-50 if this wins, which again brings in the question, do I want to be doing 50-50 when I only want to make another $30? I mean, you'll see what I mean if this wins. Right, we're in the red now. We're at that 20-ish spin and we're in the red. We're going up $30 each. So we're on those big bets, $180. Just want a winner to go back down to 80-80. Big number. Get out of 7, good. So we're going to 80-80. Now, Naveen did say, if the bets get too big and you're close to session profit, reset. So I don't think Naveen will have any problem with me bringing these down to 40-40. If this wins, we'll be at 160. We don't need to do 70-70. So let's see. Hopefully we can win this and I can bring them down to 40-40. I'm going to implement an Oscar's grind style to this. I'm going to do it. So I'm not fully resetting. We're not completely at session profit. So I'm meeting him in the middle. I'll explain exactly what I'm doing now. Because I think this makes the strategy extra good, adding an Oscar's grind style to it. So Naveen said, if your bets get too big, you can reset. However, I'm at that point where the bets aren't absolutely huge, but they are pretty big. Like another loser, that would hurt. I'm not quite back at session profit. I only need to win $40 to make that $200 milestone. So I'm bringing it down to 40-40. I won. So now I've hit that $200 milestone. I'm going back down to 10-10. Now, obviously, Naveen can say, you weren't supposed to do that. You were supposed to go to 70-70. Well, we're supposed to go to 70-70, yeah. And he would have won another $30. But I think Naveen's a smart guy and he understands exactly what I've done there. To make it a bit safer, meet him in the middle, not completely reset like he said. Good job we've got that reset after $50 profit. So let's repeat this. Go up 30 on both of these. And bring this over here. So we are $180 in profit. We are on the unlucky side. 14 wins should be 7 losers. Or you could say 8 losses should be at 16 wins. But yeah, adding 60 times $60 each time you lose could get a bit out of hand, couldn't it? So I'm going to go down $10. We're on 30-30. And nice enough, that will allow us to reset. I don't know if that's by accident that it plays out like that, or if that was very well thought out, that lose one, then win your next 2. It's a complete reset. If it was thought out, nicely done. Okay, we're at that 250 and we're going to reset. And now our probabilities are exactly as we would expect. But we're at $250. So I can tell you for a fact that this exclusive Dalembert, the way that it's worked out at the minute, will have definitely outperformed the double Dalembert. We would be in profit, but we would not be at $250 in profit. Let's repeat that bet. So we're on 25. We've got 12 more spins. Let's have a look at these numbers. Just make sure I'm on the right bet. Last dozen. First dozen. That out of bounds strategy could have really done with those numbers. Winner, 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 loser, winner, winner, winner. That'd have been very nice, but wasn't to be with that out of bounds strategy. Okay, repeat the bet. But then on the other hand, Magic Ravens GUP or GUPP, if that came in, that'd have been loser, 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 a winner, loser, 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 which is basically what it got anyway. It really couldn't catch a break, that strategy. It was doing very nicely, and then, yeah. So, guys, don't get me wrong. I'm doing my best to present a roulette tournament. That's actually a loser. But all of the strategies are going to need luck. We're going to add 30 to these. And we're going to bring this one in. So we're on first and middle. I need to get to $300 profit. So what do? This will put me $10 away. Should I just do the Dalembert and go to 30-30? I think you might just want to implement the Oscars grind when your bets are very big. Not all of the time. If this wins, of course. Which it didn't. Right, we're going up 30-30. And we're going to go here. So we're at those $140 bets. this loses, it's a $200 bet. And we'll be in the red, which would not surprise me the way this roulette tournament has gone so far. But what did I say? Positive attitude, positive outcome. That's what I'm going with. Okay, we go to those $200 bets. We're at 70-70. We're now going 100-100. What are we at here? 29 spins. 8 more. Need a winner. Okay, we got one, so we're going to go to 90-90 as per the Dalembert. $90. And if we win this, we'll be at 210. No, we won't. We'll be at 220. Then we go to 80-80. If we hit that, then we can reset. So we need 2 wins in a row. Need this one first before we even think about the next one. Got it. So go 80-80, which is exactly what we need to hit that $300. Can this recover nicely? Just make sure. So it's first dozen here, first dozen, last dozen. Big spin for us, guys. Because then we'll be far safer. We'll be at $300 and we can reduce to 10-10. Big, big spin. We got it. There we go. $300 profit. So we've hit that milestone and we go back down to 10-10. So obviously your bets increase much, much bigger with this exclusive Dalembert, but you have a higher chance with these $50 profit targets of just resetting. I'm very, very glad that that one came in because the next bet would have been 110 on both, so it'd be a $220 bet. Now I'm only on a $20 bet. Okay, we can repeat this bet. Let's have a look at these stats. So we're on 33 spins total. And we are on the slightly, I know, exact true probabilities, isn't it? 11 losses, 22 wins. So again, classic Dalembert would have made money, would not have made $310. Why have you decided to spin the wheels super fast? I mean, we got a winner. I just don't like it when dealers spin so fast. Your eyes start hurting trying to follow where the ball is. We've got 3 more spins. Like I said, I'm not going to get too excited until we're on our last spin at a $10 bet. $20 bet, 10-10 basically. We'll take that. And repeat the bet. So I think this final piece has been very nice, hasn't it? We moved over to first and last, and we hit. Oh no, we might have missed that. but we've definitely hit this. Oh, I can't even remember. Definitely hit this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We've had at least 6 in a row, which is nice. So this is our 36th spin. If this wins, I'll get a bit excited. Okay. I know that we're definitely finishing in profit now. So I can repeat the bet. The absolute minimum this is going to finish on is $320, which I think has a very good chance of staying in the top 8, especially the way things have been going. So nicely done, Naveen. Exclusive Dalembert, bit of a different setup. Like the way that this is played out. We have been on the slightly lucky side in terms of stats. I'll go back into those in a minute. And we won the final one. 350. Very good. So just go back to those stats. Yep, slightly lucky, but $350 in profit. Don't forget, guys, I'm sharing a third of the winnings with Naveen. I'm sharing a third of the winnings with the community, and I'm going to keep some profit myself because I'm horrendously down for the tournament. Guys, I hope you like that strategy. I hope you like this tournament. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Come and join the Discord, and I'll see you in the next video.